Hello, this is ChaoticVideos, and today we're looking at a new game. It's not really new, also it's been out for like 5 years, I have no idea. But it's called World of Tanks. Yes guys, in this world, all you have is tanks, nothing else. But hell, who needs anything else, guys? They're tanks. Come on, they're the most peaceful things in the world now. As you can see, guys, this is the main menu. At the bottom, you get to choose the current tank you own or other tanks from other factions and other ones you have bought. My current one is the T1 Cunningham. Top left, you have these settings. Settings, exit game, back to game. Currently, I am actually running everything on Ultra along with 144 refresh rate, guys. So pretty much I maxed out as much as possible. Currently running a 980 Ti, and I am actually getting around 100 to 170 frames per second in game, and out of game around 200 and more. Right here you have your little player account, which there I am, Mr. Mamovich. Then you also have the account you currently own. I have standard, I don't have a premium. You can create platoons here for random battles or for football match. Don't know about that. Then you have the Proving Grounds, which you can just go ahead and join in game. Random game, team training, battle training, everything like that. The currency currently we have gold, which is the premium one. We have silver, or credit actually, which is the main currency, not purchased. And you have experience right here, which experience revolves around your faction. You can also transfer experience. You have your tank right over here and all details about them. If you click on the research, you'll actually see what things you can upgrade in your tank. But actually, I gotta upgrade this machine gun right on over here. You know, get some more firepower out of that baby. Pretty much, guys, you can upgrade the hell out of everything. So you see to the right, you can actually, as soon as you upgrade your character a certain amount, or your tank a certain amount, you can actually upgrade it even farther into the faction. And guys, it goes pretty freaking far. It goes so far up to rank 10, or tier 10. And you can actually purchase some of these with actual gold if you don't feel like waiting, which, no one really wants to, but hell. Of course, you have all different kinds. You have long range tanks, short range tanks, heavy armored, light armored, fast. On the left side, you have some mission objectives. You have your staff currently, the crew that's operating your tank. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, on the right side you also see the firepower, survivability, mobility, concealment, and spotting of your tank. At the bottom you see the service tab, which actually, pretty much if you want bullets you actually have to buy them. And then you also have the exterior, which just pretty much you can camouflage your nice little tank right on over here, add some decal and other stuff like that, your emblem. Here at the bottom it just shows what your current tank is equipped with. And here you have your contacts, you have your chats. Currently it's on general chat. And at the bottom right you have the notification center. Here you have the armory, the service record, tech tree, barracks, and stronghold. I'm not going to go too much into detail with that because I know you guys want to see me blow stuff up. Everyone wants to see me blow stuff up. Even I want to see myself do that. Okay, click on battle. Currently, guys, there's 20,256 servers, so I don't think it'll be an issue finding a game. World of Tanks is, I forgot what's producer, but they're freaking popular. I actually used to play this on the, I believe, PlayStation a while back, and I believe some part PC sometimes, and I was actually pretty good. I actually got up to 7 tier, and then I stopped playing it. I forgot for what reason, but it was pretty fun, guys. It was pretty fun. Like I said, you'll find a match. I didn't say you'll find it anytime soon. Ah, wonderful. Okay, here guys, on the left side, you do see your allies and the current tanks they own. As you can see there, you have medium tanks, you have light tanks. It goes from all the way up top, medium, heavy, medium, then lights. There's also the enemy faction. You see what kind of tanks they own. Of course, if you have a tier 1 tank, you will be in a tier 1 game. Keep that in mind. So if I just go ahead and go on a tier 7 tank right now, I will be fighting other tier 7 players, which probably way more experienced than I am. On the top left, you have the frames per second. As you can see, I'm getting about 120 while recording with Shadowplay. And you have the ping, which is currently pretty good. Right under that, you have your teammates' tanks. The bottom left, you have your tank, how it's angled and everything. This current tank, you can shoot multiple times. You can zoom in like this with right click. And to reload, you have to click C, but I actually found that later on, and I just kept on just wasting my bullets till then. Yeah, like on the bottom left, you also have your health, which is 115 out of 115 currently, and your angle of your truck and what parts damaged. You can have certain parts damaged, guys, where you can either be immobile for a bit, or not be able to shoot for a bit, and other stuff like that, or not even be able to move. Trying to take this guy out. As you saw, I was kind of spamming it there, but to get a good accuracy shot, you actually have to stay on the crosshair for a bit, and it'll actually keep shrinking in the middle. That's when you know you got an accurate shot. It's only going to stay within that circle, guys. So keep that in mind if you're trying to be accurate. On the top, you see currently by the 1 in the middle of the screen, you have our tanks, and currently none of our tanks are dead. The red side, you have their tanks, and currently one of them is grayed out, which means we killed them, which I did earlier. On the right side, you also have the enemy's tanks, of course, from heavy, medium to light. At level 1, I don't think you can get it. At rank 1, I don't think you can get any tier 1 heavy tanks. I actually haven't seen that yet. On the bottom right, you have your mini map, which is freaking detailed. It's kind of a little too detailed because it shows like all their tanks and their names, so it kind of gets a little jumbled up. But you know where they are. That's pretty cool. And you can also let your enemy know, like, hey, an enemy is in 4D, and then he'll know exactly what square he's at. As you saw there, I did take some damage, not too much. It was mainly because I know I was going to kill him. As you can see, guys, the bigger the circle, the bigger the spray, so that's why you got to wait. I actually did pretty good in this recording, surprisingly. Also on the top right, guys, you see a timer, which is currently the timer in the game. There's 2 objectives usually. Ooh, did not see this guy. The objective is either capture the enemy base, which is capture the flag type thing, or destroy all the enemies. And here, guys, you always have to maneuver around enemies. You don't want to stay still. And just to be safe. Okay, let's see where the rest of the enemies are. Also on the bottom right above the minimap, you actually show which tank destroyed which tank. And looks like this guy got a little distracted. Also, I'm aiming for its engine. That's usually its weakest spot, depending on if he actually has armor in front of it. Like I said, guys, different tanks have different armors, and if you upgrade them, you can have like a plate in front of your engine or in the back of yourself, so you take less damage. Of course, attacks from the side and the rear will do more damage. Keep that in mind. And you can flip your tank over. I've actually done that before. I'm not sure if they fixed it where like it'll automatically flip itself, but I think that means you die, so be careful. Definitely be careful. I saw you there. I saw you there. See, I'm just getting a little peek at him, you know, waiting for that crosshair to close in so I don't miss. Booyah. Like I said, where you hit him depends on how much damage you do. And down he goes. We're actually already annihilating them. There's only actually 4 of them left, which is pretty quick. We only lost 3 currently, and I think by my name is 6. I think that means the amount of kills I currently have. See, you can actually also see enemies through environments if they're like grass and stuff like that, or if you see just a little corner of them, will actually highlight the outer area of the tank, so you actually know where they are, and you can get in some good shots here. And he is dead. I love how you can actually destroy everything, guys. You can literally destroy like buildings if enemies are hiding behind them just completely. See, this guy actually has some armor in front of him, so I chose not to attack that area. I'm gonna actually attack inner and probably closer to the top. Like I said, guys, you gotta definitely keep track of what tanks you're fighting, how they look, and pretty much their weaknesses. Of course, you use WASD to move, and actually I lied. Shift is actually to zoom in, not to right click. I apologize for that. Also, as you can see, the reloading speed is the red bar all around the crosshair, and There's two types of reloading. There's one where you're reloading all your ammo. There's one you're just reloading one bullet to get back into the chamber. That would be the smaller green crosshair, or smaller green bar on the crosshair on the top left. And your health is actually on the crosshair as well at the bottom right. Currently there's one enemy left. Of course you don't actually see where he is. You are able to see the enemies if other teammates or yourself spot them, and then other people will be able to see them. So you can be pretty sneaky in this game. Some current tanks I do know, of course there's heavy ones that you cannot damage them unless you hit them in certain areas, like in the back or on the side or in certain areas. And yeah, looks like that is victory, guys. There's also snipers where you can actually get on higher ground and you can actually shoot from a downward angle, which is pretty nifty. So they added a lot of variety of tanks. Currently you have your personal score, team score, and detailed report. Like every single detail you need to know, guys. Total damage, vehicle spotted, distance traveled, like some stuff you would not even need. Currently I got 10,000 credits from that. I would actually gotten 15,000 if I was a premium member. So they do give you some bonuses to being premium, but of course I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm just doing this for the first look, guys, just for you guys. I might get into this game, you know, it seems kind of fun again. I don't know why I quit it. I think it was like after you get to like tier 7, it takes like weeks and weeks and weeks to get it to tier 8, 9, and 10. Alright, we got a new map here, guys. We start off on the high ground. Of course, all your tanks start off in different areas. It's not always going to be the same. And it's pretty cool. You can actually see the whole battlefield. You can actually maneuver where you want to go. You're like, oh hey, you guys go left, I'll go right, and other stuff like that. Of course, for this area, it would be perfect for a sniper right here positioned. Of course, here if you click escape, you see current server you're on and the amount of servers there are, along with some back to garage settings, help, and back to the game options. Alright, I'm actually gonna go towards the right just because, you know, I want to get them from the sides. I know some enemies are probably gonna be thinking the same thing, but hopefully I'll catch them off guard, you know, so they don't get the upper hand on me. Of course, if you stand behind cover, it will be harder for enemies to see you and they won't actually really notice you. Here I was actually going for his tracks, because if you hit the tracks a certain amount of times, you will immobilize them and they won't be able to move until they fix it, which usually takes quite a while. And one is dead. It looks like someone else is fighting that guy, so he's not aimed on myself. So you can tell this one has a little more buffy armor than the other ones. I see people only doing about 5 to 10 damage. Boom, got that 37. And they just keep on coming. As you can see, this guy has some armor in the back of him, so you can't really get his back that much. Like I said, guys, you can customize it as much as you want. Trying to go for those tracks so he doesn't move. Also, if you click R, it'll automatically move you forward, so you don't even need to hold the W. Just click R once and it'll automatically move. Where's the enemies? Guess I'll have to go around. I really like the detail they put into this game. You see all the scenery. Of course, I am playing on Ultra. It's beautiful. And I don't know how this guy knew I was behind him, but he did. But I still managed to kill him off before he could get a shot out. Because as you turn, sometimes it'll take a while for your crosshair to lock in. And then when it even locks in, it has to actually get accurate enough so you can actually hit the other person. That's why if you're usually behind them, you have the advantage. This guy looks like he does have someone in front of him, and he was expecting me. Let's see if... I don't want to risk dying, so let's just try going behind here. Whoop, nope. Looks like he was able to get a part of me. And he's about to die, so I'm just going to take one more hit because I know he's not going to be able to kill me. And he is down. And there's no... I don't know how they keep noticing where I am. Ooh. See, we got a good amount of damage on him. Now I'm reloading, so I don't want to be in the line of sight. It looks like he thought I was backing away, but I really wasn't. And he is dead. Now there's only one more enemy. Here's the current objective, guys, the flag or the enemy base, which you just stand here, and as you can see on the top, it'll have a little timer going down on how long it will take to capture it. Of course, the more teammate tanks you have on the objective, the faster the timer will go down. And I'm pretty sure someone's going to kill him by the time we even get halfway done on this one. I love how you can actually hear the rustling and everything. It's wonderful. Here's some of the controls, guys. This is where I actually figured out C is to reload. What a shocker. Of course, using hotkey 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will use your consumables you have down below. So if you have different types of ammo or consumables that increase your speed, turret rotation, other stuff like that. Let's actually go for a M2 light tank current. That's actually in the rank 2 era, because these guys are a little too easy, so we want a little bit of a challenge. I already bought the sniper unit, but I was having fun with the light tank, so I'm going to go ahead and try him out. Let's see, firepower, mobility. Yeah, we'll go with him. Alright, looks like my tanks are full, so I'm going to have to get rid of one. I'm just going to right click on it and click sell. Of course, it's a default tank, no one's going to buy this, so just throw it away. And we're going to purchase the light tank, M2 light tank. That's not it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Looks a little beefier. I like it. Gonna just go ahead and upgrade some stuff on it. Of course, if you max it out in your current tier, you'll be good because you won't be fighting anyone stronger tier, and you'll have a maxed out tier 2 tank. Gotta get that cannon right there, get some engine, get some horsepower, make myself faster. Here actually, I was trying to buy this, but I guess I didn't have enough research points, which I actually forgot where you see. Oh, okay, I see it right there at the left side, combat experience, free experience. I didn't notice that till later. And you can also set a tank as your primary. Here you currently have your consumables. You can automatically resupply, but currently I don't have any consumables, so I actually will go back there and buy it. I'm actually currently everything is mainly gold cost, but you can actually buy 100% octane gasoline, which increases your 5% power and turret traverse speed, the rotation pretty much, and just use that. It'll be for that one round, and anytime you play again, it will resupply yourself at the cost of the amount it took to actually use it, which is 5,000 credits. And let's do one more match, since this, I don't want to cut it here yet, it's not been that long. I want you guys to get a real good feel of the game. Alright, mission: capture the enemy base or destroy all enemy vehicles. Usually people like destroying everything. That's what I like to do. Also, tanks are iconed within different types. Like currently the diamond is just a light tank. The diamond with the slash in the middle is a medium tank. Diamond with 3 slashes in the middle, I believe, is a heavy tank. And I believe a triangle is a scout or sniper, which locates other enemies and deals damage from afar. I'm not sure if there are any other ones, and yeah, currently that's that. Also, as you can see in the middle of my crosshair, you see a number 103. That is the current amount of bullets I have. And it looks like this one got away. Let's move up a little more forward. Oop, don't want to do that. Oh, he saw me. And I'm gonna let him get distracted a bit. Yeah, that's how you do it. He was actually going for his... Oh, hold on. Here's some enemies here. That one's weakened, so I'm gonna obviously go for him. And he is down. Nice. And looks like there is one hiding right over here. It looks like he's not going after me, so that's good. And he is down. You also get cool little ribbons and medals for doing either most damage and other cool stuff like that, which is always useful. Oh, see, this is why you gotta aim across there and let it go in, guys, or you will be hitting all over the place. One shot could pretty much be 30 to, well, could be, I want to say 10 to about 50% of their health, depending on what type of tank you are. So you definitely don't want to miss, especially with that reload speed. That's why I like tanks with faster reload speeds, rate of fire, and mobility, such as light tanks. Of course, they have less armor and health, but they are mobile, so they can usually escape. Here I'm actually going for its tracks, just so he doesn't get away from me. And it looks like, I want to say this guy's AFK, but I see his truck moving, so I'm just assuming he's like, he can't do really anything to me. Yeah, if you're getting hit, guys, you usually don't want to stand still. This game is about, I know tanks usually don't move too much, but in this game, you have to be very, very mobile. I understand you will lose your focus a little bit, but you can easily regain that, especially if you're behind the enemy. Here, this is a medium tanks, so it will take a little more damage. Luckily, someone else was taking care of him as well. Looks like they got 4 enemies left. Hey. It's okay, guys. I got insurance on the tank. It's all good. They'll pay for that. Looks like they got 4 enemies that we actually don't know where they are. Actually, no, they got 3. No, 2. Okay, so 2 of them we don't know where they are, and 2 of them we do. So I'm just gonna go after Mizar. And ooh, looks like his friend's with him. Yeah, I was actually waiting for him to come to me, you know, so I can focus on aim. Ooh, perfect. 43 damage. Stop moving. Yeah, see, as soon as you move, your crosshair goes out a little bit. Ooh, did not notice this guy. See, guys, I didn't do that much damage because he has a lot of armor on him. But of course, this is where I get behind him, and he's not really smart. I would have turned around at this point, so I couldn't do much damage. But here, boom, see, 44 damage. I'm hitting his engine in the back. So that's what you do with armored vehicles, guys. Just hit him in the back. As you see, his tracks are currently flat, so he is immobile. He cannot move. Boom. Down goes the tank. Looks like they got 1 guy left, and this is him. So I'm going to go pay him a little visit right here. I'm waiting for him to come to me so I can actually get already focused by the time he gets up here. And he is down. Good job, team. We have killed everybody. That sign is the sign of victory. Alright, guys. That's going to be all. Now, let's just see. Got 10,000 platinum or credits. Looks like I ranked good on the damage. Shots fired, shots hits. That's good. That's good. Like I said, I like to be accurate. Alright, guys. Well, that will be all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, I'll see you next time. If you wish to see more gameplay also, please let me know. I might take that in consideration. See you, folks.